Hello. All right. Hopefully everything is in order here. So, man, we got a lot of things we need to do. We have a lot of things that we need to do. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get started over here on some terraforming. So I think one of the things I really want to do is start to tie these two areas together. Like I feel like right now we're close to having things tied together. We got something here, there, and there. We have nothing right here. I think part of the problem is that this space is really like you can't use it. Like this spot is just not usable as is. So I need to figure out exactly where my mine entrance is and tear everything down, basically. We're going to change the way the mine entrance looks anyway. So probably at least, my guess is at least over to here. Yeah, probably at least. This should prove to be interesting, depending upon how we get this to work. Wait, what line am I on? Minus negative 618. Okay. That is our marker, negative 618. Okay. That's right here. Nope. So I really need to, let's get a nice dividing line here so I can see exactly what I'm working with. So where we come out on this side. It's a little bit more than what I was hoping for. I don't know that I necessarily want to take that much out. We'll have to grade this down. But I do know that everything from here over can go away, so that's fine. So if everything from this line over can be taken down, we might as well just get started. You can't ever see what it's going to look like until you actually start doing it, so let's get rid of all of it and see what happens. I think it'll make a big difference. There we go. That's what we need to be doing. part that I'm not looking forward to, I don't mind the tearing it down. It's the kind of terraforming it back up. But I guess that is a natural formation right there. So this little piece right here kind of gives me an idea as to what kind of how we need to mimic it, like what it for sure needs to look like. So at least we'll have more of a natural look to it. This will give me plenty of terracotta. Hoping to get some sand out of it too. Ooh, we might be going about this the wrong way. Maybe we need to do this lengthwise, and then that way we can get a longer run at it. You know what I mean? That might make more sense. Yeah, I think lengthwise is the way to go. Yeah, that goes so much faster. Even though we found our point where we want it to be for the mine entrance, I think ultimately we'll have to move it over even more. I don't necessarily want to change where the mine entrance is, but since we don't really have a like a design for the entrance yet, I don't think it really matters. We can move it if we need to. I think getting this outside like this to look better, more natural, will be the easiest thing. Will be the most important thing, I should say. Oh no. What's up, Hawk? How are you doing, man? Just doing a little terraforming. Tearing down mountains. Or at least big hills, anyway. Trying to make this part of my world make more sense. I can't really build anything over here with the way it currently is configured. And it's kind of a dead space in between builds, and I really want to have some, you know, cohesion. And so I think the only way to do that is to go through. Nice. Hope you're getting to feeling better, man. I know you've had a rough go of it here recently. Sucks to be sick, and sick with a broken bone. But I did enjoy your last video, man. It was put together really well. Like the way that you played it out was actually really good. Patience. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't really have much of a chance or a choice, do you? You just kind of have to go with it. Yeah, it turned out really well. I really enjoyed it. Seemed like you had a couple people that in the comments that were into it as well, man. That's awesome. Definitely is a fun twist, right? Gives you something to do in the game other than just kind of run around and build stuff. Gives you a little bit more. And especially if it's something that you're enjoying, you know, if you're having fun doing it. That's the point, right? Plus, it opens up so many different possibilities for your series, you know? It completely changes. I mean, it just gives you so many different aspects that you can play on. So much more variety. Anytime there's a battle, it always makes it more interesting, right? Yeah, I mean, in Minecraft, you got to have something, right? It's like it's like any good story or any good narrative always has conflict. You know, always need to have challenges. Always need to have something happen. That's true for any good story. We just need to put this bed down here, I think. Just leave it here. Right? Call to action. The hero's journey has begun. Right? And that's fun. I mean, that's what people are looking for, you know? That's what you want. You need a good storyline. And, you know, that's something that not everybody can do. And in the end, I felt like your storyline, you told it really well. You know what I mean? What level are we on? 68? Okay. What level is the ground over here? I guess is more important. 64. So it's lower. Okay. That is important to know. So there will be a natural progression downwards then. So this point could easily, yeah. So all this needs to go. This is too much. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate it, man. You know, I think for me, on my series. It's just something more that I just enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like something that I feel like is just a lot of fun for me to do. Like I'm enjoying doing it. Oh gosh, we're gonna fill up our inventory. Very fresh in the sense you don't see a lot of mesa builds. I've it's been I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy kind of doing building desert themed. I mean, I guess okay, so in one sense, all of the desert builds that I ever look up are always very square, right? Like the buildings themselves. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. It's going to go right down into. I know exactly where that is. All the buildings are very square, right? And so, in that sense, it makes it kind of easy to build, but it also makes it difficult because you're trying to not make it square. Does that make you know what I mean? Like you want it to be square because you're trying to stay true to the builds, but at the same time you don't want it to be square because that's one of the things you try and do in Minecraft is you don't want it to be too blocky. I mean, it's a block game, so it's going to be blocky, but sand and mud. Yep, exactly. Sand and mud. And so it's like, you know, but it's good. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I think so. My plan, I'll show you my plan. So obviously, we're right here beside the house that I just built. And my plan is to take all of this down, okay? Like, and have this house be up on a cliff. Because this is kind of like a dead space in between our farmhouse. We got a little bridge. We've got to build up there. We got to build there. Builds here. So this space right here, I need to be able to put something here. And I couldn't do it with the way it is. That's why we're terraforming this. We'll come around to this side. And I promise I'm going somewhere with this because we're talking about the blocks and the build styles. I wanted to flatten it down to where we can get over to here and we can have an entrance to our mine, like a proper big entrance, which is back in here. Need to have a harbor, right? So got to have a place because this is our natural port where the ships come in. And again, I know we're talking about block styles, so we're getting there. So, here we are. Okay. So this is the layout of our world so far, right? We've got our farmhouse here in the grasslands with our farms. We've got our barn, got a stable. We've got one house for the mending villager. We got our house. We got the nether portal, right? So all this area is enclosed back through here. This is the only entrance into this waterway. So we need to tear all this down so that we can put a build here because this is a big dead spot. We need to build a big ass harbor that comes all the way around. We need to build a gigantic bridge that the ships have to pass underneath in between here. We're going to obviously have to build some ships. Going to have a big lighthouse out here since it's the entryway to our little cove. And then all along here across the top around this circle is going to be littered with builds, with houses, basically. And that was my whole point is that I can't make them all look like this. There's just no way. So eventually I'm going to have to go through and break and make more houses like the farmhouse. So there'll have to be different styles of housing. But that's my vision for this, is to go through and have a nice path that goes all the way around the rim of this lake and have houses littered all the way across and have different villagers in each house so that those are my different trades, right? I miss so much. I just talked forever. Yeah, production options are limited. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to break from it. They're stones and yes. The island would make a cool port traffic zone. Lighthouse is amazing. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. Like everything that I just described will take me like a year to make. You know what I mean? That's the perfect spot for a lighthouse, the entryway into our cove. This is the perfect spot for a giant bridge that for the ships to pass under. Have to put some ships out here, some smaller ones in here, some bigger ones out there. Um, Big mining entrance right here, right? This is a natural spot that we need to fill first. And then we need to get our road system going back up this way. All the way around. That's a lot. I just gave away everything. So now you know I'm not telling anybody else. So whoever just saw this, there you go. I'm not giving away anymore. I have many other things planned, and the things I just described will be things I will work on slowly over time. But I have at least two other ideas that I want to execute in this world that I will probably do before I start that. Um, that I just want to add just because I think it'll be fun. I think we should jump. That was oddly satisfying. Is that all of them? Did I only have 52? Okay. Some of them hit the cactus. So anyway, so we got to get this spot cleared out here. And that's something that's not necessarily all that fun or exciting to do. I can't do it on a video. And I was bored. I didn't want to sit and just do it by myself. Normally I would just sit and listen to music. So I figured I would stream. But I don't even know how long I can stream for. Hopefully at least 2 hours, but we will see. I don't know. I can already hear mass chaos upstairs in my house. Where's my line? Yeah, you know how it is in survival, man. There is so much that you have to do, and it's like even just doing this takes a lot of time. But I also need to gather resources. Like I'm low on like food. I'm low on stone. I'm low on wood. I'm low on everything. I need to collect everything. Yeah, dude. I mean, obviously you get tired. Like, sleep whenever you need to, man. It's all good. I appreciate you hanging out for as long as you can. Whether it be 1 minute or 10 minutes. Hello, unknown. How are you? All right. I'd say that's starting to work out pretty well. We got to be down on this level, though. This helps me to be able to see exactly... Okay, see, there we go. Where is... There we go. Nope, that was the wrong level. There we go. Yeah, if I go through and make this little pathway in between the hill, it helps me to kind of like separate the area so I can see exactly how much I have to do and kind of where it's going. What is going on here? Oh, it's this. Yep, there's our line right there. Nice. Okay. So, from right here over, everything has to come down. Got to get rid of all of it. I'll do as much as I can until I get bored of terraforming, and then we'll move on to something else. We'll go collect wood, because we need wood and stone. We need everything. I think we're almost to the point where... Yeah, look at how much stuff we have. We can go put some of this away in the house. I really need to figure out how to build with all of these terracotta bricks without them being cooked like I did this house, which I think I have some ideas. I think they can be blended in with other blocks a little bit easier than I thought. I think it'll just take some time. Like anything, you just have to experiment with them a little bit. All right. I think this is regular. Oh gosh. All right. So, have we really run out of storage already? I think we have. Holy moly. And that's regular sand, dirt, cobblestone for some reason, and gravel. Okay. Wow. I cannot believe we have filled this place up already with terracotta. That is unbelievable. So, what? I guess we put it down in our mine for right now. That's where we have the majority of our storage. Right? I guess we go down into the mine and store it. I guess that makes the most sense, right? You can see I've started to clean out some of these areas for the bridge. It's like these little pieces of islands used to have stuff all built up on them, and I've slowly started to take it down. Yeah, I think this is probably our only option right now in terms of storage. That is one thing that I for sure want to build, is a massive storage warehouse, but I guess it would kind of be redundant because I do have this, and this room actually has a lot of storage. So let's start to put the terracotta. We'll put the Man, those footsteps sounded close. We'll start to put the terracotta in here. Okay. And we'll put sand in here. Okay. Did I really bring sticks and cactuses with me? Yeah, see, one thing I need to do is I just literally need to run around and get a bunch of food from animals. I think I'm currently eating bread. But I would like to go through and at least make a dent in this terraforming. Sticks. This can go back up here. I can go back up there. All right, here we are. Man, I've never defeated the Wither like in a solo world. Well, I have. I killed him twice, or killed the Wither twice. But both times the Nether Star fell into lava. Like when I killed the Wither, there was lava. Of course, the Nether Star went into the lava. Of course, and I lost it. I did that twice in my solo world. And then once in a community world, we all got together and killed the Wither. That is the only world that I've ever had a beacon in. So that is definitely on my list, is to defeat the Wither. Or not the Wither, yeah. Would love to be able to have a beacon at some point in time, would be super nice. I'm jealous. Yeah, I think like the first two times that I fought the Wither, like in my solo world, because this is only my second solo world. It's the skeleton farming. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is only my second solo world that I've ever had. You guys ever, I mean, if anybody's ever interested, you can always see both of them. It's this one and then the one that I did like 5 years ago. They're both, I made a series on YouTube of both of them. So yeah, this is only my second world. So I think the first time I did it, like 5 years ago or whatever, I just don't think I knew how to do it correctly. I don't think I'd watched enough videos or prepped for it properly, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't think I spawned them in the right place. I just don't think I did it the right way. You know? I think this time it'll be different. Because I definitely think a beacon would be obviously super helpful in a situation like this. Although I will say, this little trick where you just hold it down and you get just far enough away and you just hold the button and then run at it, and I'm guessing this is probably just as good as a beacon. Although it would be nice just to stand in one spot and be able to do it like netherrack and just have it go just completely destroy it. So I think I have efficiency 5 on this one. I do. Efficiency 5. Okay, so this is the right level. We are on the right level. Dusk Flyer. Dusk Flyer says, show your base. Oh, I really have a base, Dusk Flyer. I have a house. Hey, Bobby. I'll show you my house if you want to see. There's a house. We have a nice little mesa house. We got a couple different places going on around here. We'll gladly show you. So this is a house I just built. This house I made for my mending villager who lives in here. My mending villager lives in this house. That is my house over there. I tried to make it to where it looked like it blended in with the background and the scenery. Were you the one that was looking for a replay mod for Bedrock, or was that someone else? That was me, Bobby. That was for sure me. We have a farmhouse over there. We have a barn up there. That is a skeleton horse stable. I don't know. I don't think my house is anything too impressive. This is the first place that we built in this world. So we didn't have tons of materials. I just wanted to build it in this little area because I like it. You found one, but it's through mods. Bobby, if you want, you can always put it in my Discord. I don't know if you do Discord or not, but you can always throw it in my Discord. I would appreciate it. Flomo. Okay. That sounds interesting. I will definitely check it out because that's something I've been thinking about. I would love to be able to go through and do that. Dusk Flyer, if you're still here, I'll show you one other house that I made. All right, Hawk. I'll talk to you soon, man. Get some rest. Hey, what's up, Spider? Thank you, man. Dusk Flyer, this is another house that I built. This is our farmhouse. Got some chickens off to the side of the farmhouse. Got a well. I think the Discord should be on my YouTube page, Bobby. I think you should be able to find it on a link on my YouTube page. Hello, horsey. What do you think, Flyer? Good enough? Decent? One thing I have in this house, Flyer, that I like, you can see it's pretty basic. Just a bedroom upstairs. Little workstation. But the reason why I built this house over here is because if you go in this little cabinet, you like the mangrove roof? Nice. Thanks, man. If you go in this cabinet right here, you can go down inside in the cabinet. We come down into the cellar. It's got a nice little hidden secret. Got a nice throne with Kitty down here. But we have a little zombie farm. So we can come down here and grind some XP. You know what I mean? That's why we built this house over here. Have a little zombie farm. Come down here in the basement. It's where everything collects. And then we can go back in here and trade our zombie flesh with these dudes. Get a bunch of emeralds. This is my main XP farm. Good kitty. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been grinding for emeralds and XP very much lately. We have 10 and 36. So, I mean, it works out decent. I spend a lot of emeralds on books, on, to get different types of books from the villagers. Got our nice custom farmlands that we built. Bobby, I really appreciate it, man. If you don't jump in the Discord, that's perfectly fine. It's not a super active Discord, so it's not really a big deal. But I will definitely go back and watch this video. Since you typed it into the chat, I'll be able to go back and look at it. So I appreciate you jumping in and letting me know about that. We can come up this way. I used the mangrove wood again to make a barn because I think the red, it's probably my favorite block in the game right now, or at least for color wise. I think the mangrove looks so good. It's such a good block. You know what I mean? Used in your kingdom world. Nice. See, that's something I would like to check out. I will check that out for sure. Oh, look, they're playing in the water. Nobody ever is in the water. What's up? What's up, dudes? You should be able to find it on my YouTube page. I think there's a link. I think there's a link to my Discord on my YouTube. There is my skeleton horse stable. And then there's our houses. Yeah, go for it, Bobby. Absolutely, man. That's awesome. If you found my Discord and you want to do that, that'd be great. I would greatly appreciate it. Because that is something I would really like to be able to do in this world. I think it would change and be able to help the editing quite a bit, you know? Give me a different feel on my videos, which would be really nice. So what do you think, Dusk Flyer? Decent? I mean, it's a survival world, obviously. I just play on hard. I've been making a series about the world. on my channel. So if you're ever bored and you want to see it from the beginning, be awesome if you want to go check it out. But yeah, I mean, I document most everything in my YouTube series in the world, so you can see all the builds come together. One last thing is right out here on this little island, I built here because I love this island. I love this whole area. I chose this spot. I ran around in this world for a little bit. I spawned in the mesa, in the Badlands, so but I ran around and it took me a while to really choose like the location, and I chose it because of this, because I think this is awesome. But we built our nether portal out here on the island. I tried to make it look like it was a big geode that I had uncovered, and the portals and the geode. But yeah, my plan is to build stuff all the way around the rim of this thing. But this is why I chose this area. It's because I thought this place was pretty awesome. Like if I was going to be somewhere... experimental stuff on with cheats to use it. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. I will have to think about that then, because I don't know how I feel about turning on cheats. I've never turned on anything. I've never even played in creative. I've only ever played just survival Minecraft, just vanilla survival. I have not killed the Ender Dragon. No. I think I'm only 23 episodes into my world. And so, no, I have not killed the Ender Dragon. I'm a pretty slow player. I take my time. I would love to have the elytra wings, though. Would be really nice. But for now, we're old school. We're on the ground. We use boats. We use horses. We do lots of walking. You know what I mean? We'll get there eventually. Experimental features. I'll have to think about that. Let's see how this guy's doing. There he is. Our first villager over here next to us. We've got a mending villager. He's a little pricey at 36 emeralds, but 36, not so bad. You can get the elytra. Check out the filing cabinet we have over here, guys. I thought that was kind of cool. So, are you saying you just go to the end and then go throw an ender pearl into one of those little portals, go to the end cities without fighting the dragon? I guess I did not know that. This is the area where we're working. So we've got the farmhouse, got our little bridge, got all of our farmlands, got our barn, this house over here, this. So this area needs to be leveled out. Our mining entrance is over here, and we need to clear all this out so that we can build down here and get a proper entrance to our mine. That's the plan. That's what we're doing now. Ooh, can I jump over the fence from here? Nice. Orange terracotta. Man, that is tempting though, because I would love to have that mod actually to be able to use that. I have to think about that one and see what I think. Because my plan is I was like, oh man, I think what I'll have to do is because I don't do any of the editing or recording for my videos on my PC. I do everything for my episodes just on my PlayStation. And so, and I'm not really interested in recording it and then editing on my PC. I just like to do it on my PlayStation because it's easier and I can sit in my recliner and relax and do it. So I was like, I think I would have to like go through and log in on like another device. You go 1,000 blocks in one direction, end your chest, and then you have to kill yourself. It's interesting. I've never heard that before. I've never even heard that before. Bobby, I saw you post it in my Discord. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I will 100% check that out, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you. I've never heard that about the 1,000 blocks thing. I've never even seen that. I'm okay with getting it the old-fashioned way. I don't mind fighting the dragon. It's kind of fun, right? You want to get the dragon egg. You want to be able to display the egg in your world. It's a trophy that every survival Minecraft player wants to get. Right? Everybody wants the egg to display. I wonder if as soon as I run out of bread, I don't know, we might switch from terraforming and go do a little hunting. I don't know. We'll see. Guess it just depends on how I feel about the terraforming, like how it's going. So far, I feel like we're making pretty good progress. This little thing where you can just run and spam is such a nice feature. I mean, if you don't have a beacon, just being able to run and spam is so nice. I think we should just clean this little thing out. This terracotta, the regular terracotta, I needed that. So I'm glad we're doing this because that was something I needed more of. I wish you could get more of the variants at the regular levels, like the red and the yellow would be nice. But I think you really have to get up higher in the mesa in order to be able to collect those colored pieces of terracotta. I have so much orange terracotta, it is ridiculous. I feel like I probably have, I know for a fact I have way more orange terracotta than I do dirt, since I don't live in a biome with dirt. Everything that I dig is sand and terracotta. Gotta go. Have a nice day. Hey, Dusk, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Thanks for hanging out and chatting a little bit, man. It was nice to meet you. Hope you have a good day. Right into a cactus. The tearing it down is the easy part. It'll be reshaping it so that it looks natural will be the tricky part. Tearing it down is easy. Oh, nice, Bobby. I appreciate that, man. I don't know that I can do that this evening, but I will definitely check out the Discord that you posted, the video there. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that I will do something that requires me to turn on the cheats. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm going to have to think about because I don't know. I mean, I know I wouldn't be cheating in the game, but I just don't know that I necessarily like that idea. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Roy, what's up, man? How you doing, Roy? Welcome. Welcome in, Roy. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Wonder why we missed some of those. We are almost out of food. I don't know if there is space to store these items up here in the house, but I definitely think we need to get some more food. We can go down and take a look. I don't know if I have any... See, I think all the orange and the brown and the sandstone, I think all of those have to go down into the mine. I think we're just going to have to go put them in the mine and store them there. Because I think for right now, there's no more room in our storage in the house. I'm telling you, I have more terracotta than I do dirt. Living in this environment, I have so much more terracotta. It'll be so nice to get a proper entrance to this mine. Not have to go through and do this. This is your survival? Yes, it is, Roy. This is my survival world. It is. I currently am making a series documenting this world on my channel here on YouTube. So if you ever get bored and you're interested in watching survival series, you could always check out some of my videos and see if it's something you're interested in. I just play vanilla Minecraft on my PlayStation in survival mode on hard, and that's it. Just pretty basic, you know. just Minecraft the way that it would be if you just started playing. If you'd never played before and you just turned it on, didn't use any mods or anything, just turned it on and just started playing. That's what my world is. So yeah, I mean, if you ever get curious or you're bored and you want a little series to watch, always check out a video or two and see if it's something you're interested in. Okay, we need to get some more food. I think we should have something up here in our kitchen. Probably some steak. There we go. We got 40 steak. Yeah, Roy, this is... So I'm only a few episodes in. I'm about 23 episodes in. So the world is not that massive at this point because we're really just kind of getting started in it. But I chose this location because I thought this area was beautiful. This island right here, surrounded by this little lake, like how blue this water is and how orange and colorful everything is around it. My plan is to build all the way around this. But to start, I had to build back here because you need, you can't grow anything in the desert, right? So I can't get food here. So I had to start back here in the grass. This is my house. This is the first building I built in this world. And then I just built this building just this week for my mending villager. But yeah, I had to kind of build close to where at least there was some grasslands, so that I could have some crops, so that I could grow some stuff. And so we built this farmland right over here. So I went through and built kind of this, I don't know. Your dream sleep time? Okay, man. Have a good night. I really appreciate it. Get some rest. What's the seed of this world? That's a good question. I should post it in my Discord. But I also think, Bobby, if you go to my very first episode of this series for this world, if you go to the first episode, I show the seed whenever I start the world. I did not pick this seed. Good night, Roy. Have a good night. Thank you. I did not choose this seed. I just started a random world, and this is what I got. So it's not like I had plans to build in a mesa. Who? I hear someone walking. Who do I hear? Aha. Bob. So, yeah, I didn't pick this seed. I didn't plan to be in a mesa. It was just kind of the luck of the draw. I just picked just started a random world. So I think if you go back, I will still post it in the Discord, but if you go back and you watch the first episode that I created for this series, I think within the first 2 minutes of the video, you'll see, because it's just me logging in and creating this world, or, starting a world. I actually have to run upstairs in my house and do something for a few minutes. So I'm going to have to go AFK. I apologize to anyone that's watching. But I think if we're going to go AFK, it is the perfect time. Where does everybody go AFK in their survival world? Like if you have a survival world, where do you go AFK? You go AFK next to your XP farm. Got to get that grind on. Plus, it'll be good because it'll give us a chance to repair some of our tools. I will turn the hostile mob sounds down so that we don't have to listen to the zombies act crazy this whole time. Come down here and sit with Kitty. Let's see. I got a new mic, Bobby. I got a new mic as of 2 weeks ago. I'm going to turn that down. And then ambient and environment. Is that the fireplace that we keep hearing? No. Still hear the fireplace. Wonder if I can make the fireplace be quiet. Blocks. Yes. So that kills the fireplace. Because look, if I turn it back up, you can hear that fire crackling in the background. Turn it down, no fire in the background. All right. Hello, kitty. We're going to sit here with Kitty and let the mobs build up. I have to run upstairs. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Probably everybody's gone, but that's okay. Your name is a Call of Duty character called Pathfinder. I just realized that. Um, I did not know that. I'm not a Call of Duty player. My name is Pathfinder because that is the first. There aren't very many guys in here. That's the first car. What just happened? That's the first car I ever owned. Was a Pathfinder. I didn't even realize there was a Pathfinder in Call of Duty. I thought that there was also a character named Pathfinder in, I think it's Apex. Sorry, I had to change. There is one in Apex as well. Okay, I've never really been a Call of Duty player. Bobby, I play PUBG. I'm not a Call of Duty guy. I'm a PUBG guy. There we go. Not bad. We got our stuff fixed up a little bit. Not quite as much as I would have liked, but sometimes XP likes to hide. See, look, there's some hiding. I don't know why it does that. That's so weird. Like XP goes off into the corners. Does that happen to you guys? I wonder if it's only a Bedrock thing. Alright, so we didn't quite get everything fixed up the way we wanted it to, but we got it good enough. Let's see real quick. We got some for trading, so we can do a little bit of trading. We might be able to get a couple emeralds. Not many, but a couple. Ooh, I'll take the iron every time. There's some. There's some. We'll have to come back to that one. There's some. Oh, we got a decent amount here, right? I mean, we're not going to get a ton of emeralds for it, but we should be able to get some. We have any on the bottom? I feel like I haven't completely cleaned it out in a while. Yeah. I think I need to do this to be able to see. I'm sure some are stuck in here. Yeah, I cleaned these out not too long ago. Yeah, as you can tell, so it wasn't too long ago. We'll take that, that, and that. None in there. None in there. All right, we got a decent haul, right? Oh, we need to turn the sounds back on. Audio. Yes, blocks back on. I think that was it. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, there we got a couple. How about you, sir? All right, that was decent. How about you? You want to trade? Is it you? Ooh. This dude has glowstone. I didn't realize that. I actually like that trade. Does that say 1? And you can get ender pearls for 1 too from this guy? Huh. Those are actually pretty good trades, huh? And I can trade gold for emeralds? How about you? No? You're going to sleep? Did I already trade with you? Alright, I don't know why you're being so difficult. Oh, you're the librarian. I don't want to trade with you anyway. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. That was super easy. That was a good transaction for me. We stood here for a few minutes and got 38 emeralds. That is a good... Here, let's put the rest of this flesh. We don't need this. You stay in there. Alright, that was a good transaction. Might as well kill these guys while we're here. Alright, bye kitty. Alright, that was awesome. 38 emeralds is enough to go buy a mending book. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll just continue terraforming. I was thinking I might go through and collect other resources, but I kind of feel like we're on a roll with the terraforming. We might as well keep doing it. Plus, the sooner we can get it done, the sooner we can start on another build. Might be kind of fun to do it from this side for a little bit. I think if we can start to see some progress from this direction, it might make us feel a little bit better. Oh no. Ooh, what's that? Nothing? Just some of that glow lichen. Oh, we got some decent stuff down there. We got iron and got coal. All right. Okay. I don't know how we fell off there. So we're going to clear out this space so that we can make a build here, but I honestly don't know what I want to build here. I don't have anything in mind. I do for the mine entrance, like around the corner from here, but I'm guessing this area will have to have something to do with like the harbor. Like, I'm guessing the harbor will probably have to extend out around in this direction. In which case, I'll have to do... We'll have to look at some different types of builds for seaside. I'm guessing most seaside builds are probably wooden. Probably a lot of dark oak would be my guess. I haven't really used dark oak on any of the builds in this world, so I'm thinking that maybe that might be a good idea. I don't know, I guess we'll have to look at it and see. What sort of builds are in a harbor? Probably plenty of inspiration online, right? I'm guessing harbor builds have probably been played out pretty heavily in Minecraft. So there's probably a lot of cool ideas out there for inspiration. I mean, I know the staple would be a lighthouse, but we're going to do a lighthouse in a different area. Not right there. Guessing you'd have some sort of, obviously we'll have some sort of boat docking system. But I'm trying to think specifically what kind of builds you would have there. Probably like a fish shop, right? You'd have to have something with fish if it's going to be like a harbor dock area. So you'd have to have some sort of like fishing, like fish shop. Ooh, probably stuff like fishing nets. Hey, I know exactly where that room is. See, I like it. Now when we come over here, we can see out across this way. I think that makes me feel a lot better about this. Makes me feel like our progress is happening a lot faster. Having the sight lines makes a big difference, I think. Just mentally. Mm-hmm. See what I mean? It's like at first when you're doing it, you're like back here in this little tunnel and you're like, oh, this is just going to go on forever. I have no idea how much this is going to take. But then when you clear out another side, you can kind of, and you can see the, like the pass through, I guess you'd say. I think it makes a big difference. Oh, what happened there? That was weird. It's like we missed our rhythm. Where is our shovel? Let's go through. That's so weird the way it generates the sand, just like a random patchwork within this. That's so odd. It's kind of cool. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like a checker pattern, like a quilt pattern or something. Whoa. We tore that down so fast it didn't even render. Oh my gosh, this is going to look so much better. You're really going to be able to see, like, this. The visual was so difficult to see to try and build something over here. The sight lines will be so much better. It'll make such a big difference. Oops. All right. Orange terracotta. Orange terracotta. We'll have to remember this when we go to start building here, that if we if we put a building here, we try to build something with a basement, we'll already have it here. Save me some time to dig. All right. I know exactly where we are. I believe in my third episode. This is where a creeper almost killed me. Good times. Yeah, it's making a dude, we are making a big dent in it, actually. I want all this sand. I don't want it to despawn because we can use the sand for glass. It'd be cool if the orange sand made a special type of glass, like one that you couldn't get normally. You know, like if the red sand made something special. That'd be cool. Let's go see what Bob has to offer. He's been hanging out here while we've been working this whole time. Bob, what do you have for us? Those are terrible. Terrible trades. Terrible, terrible. Thought maybe if I had my sword out, we could intimidate him. But that did not work. Oh, that seemed a little weird. Slow through there. What the reasoning is on this pattern right here. Regular terracotta sandwiched in between the dark. You'd think that the layering would be different, like generated differently in the world. It's unusual, I think. It's weird to open it up and dissect it, like to peel back all the layers on this thing to see how it's naturally generating. You know what I mean? You would think that this generation right here is, I don't know, like who knows why that's the case. Hey man, watch out, bro. bro. We are getting there. That dude is freaking out. Look how fast that dude's swimming. We are getting there. And it's not that far. What did we decide? It's 4 levels. So it's 4 levels to get down to where we want to be. We can make a nice little gradient down from that pretty easily. Plus, I think it will look cool if the buildings sit up a little bit higher. Like, I think we could do something like this, like a natural retaining wall if we wanted to. Which, that's something I need to go fix. Ever since I put that wall up, I never added all the mossy blocks to it that I need to add. I only did it across the top row. I need to jump in a boat and go over there. Are we full? All right, we're full. I think when we make the mine entrance, we're going to make it something more along the lines of like stone. I want it to really stand out from the terracotta. You know, I don't want it to look like terracotta. Did I accidentally put red sand in here? I don't think so. Yeah, I think ultimately something large, like a big entrance. Like right back in here, like something tall. I don't know how close is this to the house though? Like where we're at on our... Because if it came out double wide, wow, we might not have as much room as I thought. Yeah, because look, it's right here. So the house is right here, and that entrance is fairly close. Huh. Might not be able to do quite what I was anticipating. All this needs to come down. See, this looks like our line right here is where it needs to be. I think we'll have to come back and do that. And we picked our number, but I don't think our number is actually correct in terms of the way that this is going to look. Like if it's going to have a natural feel to it. Boom. Wow. Oh my gosh, it looks so much different. So much different. It'll be so nice to have this cleared out. It'll just look so much better, especially once we get this terraformed over here, this gradient to match that. I mean, that's exactly what I'm going to do, is whatever that looks like. I think that'll make the biggest difference. It's a weird little bump out right there, isn't it? Hmm. Did we turn off music? No, it's on. Oh, you got a new laptop? Nice. That's awesome, man. Bobby, do you have a Minecraft series on your channel? You'd rather do it on your phone? I got you. Yes, I do. I just started it. Nice, Bobby. After I'm done streaming, I will go to your channel. Jump in there and give you a sub so that I can watch your videos. I don't think I can watch anything this evening. I might be able to this evening, but I watch most of my YouTube during the week, and I watch a few different series. So yeah, I'll be interested to go check it out, man. And trust me, I know that my editing leaves much to be desired. I don't have any delusions of being a professional YouTuber. I just am doing the series and making the videos for fun because I enjoy it. So I know that my editing is not very good, but it is what it is. I have fun. You're on episode 2 and you're going to do episode 3 later today. Nice. I will definitely check it out, Bobby. 100%. When I get done with my stream, I will go in and click on your name, go subscribe to your channel, and check out your series. I don't watch any like big YouTubers that do Minecraft, with the exception of and there's only one that I watch, and that's Dallas Med 65. He's my favorite YouTuber, well, at least Minecraft YouTube anyway. And I watch his series and have for years. And he started his series on his phone. So it's funny you said you'd rather do it on your phone. But most of the series I watch are smaller ones, like smaller channels. I'm not interested in, like, to me it feels like everything that's really popular in Minecraft, or at least that gets the most views, is not stuff that I'm super interested in, to be honest. I prefer the more old school traditional approach to a Let's Play series. And a lot of these, like 100 days or 1,000 days and hardcore, and I don't know. Just, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying anything bad against it. It's just not for me personally. I just don't get into it. A lot of people yelling. Lots of exclamation marks. I think I prefer just the more old school kind of traditional Minecraft Let's Play. In fact, I know I do. That's why I watch Dallas. Oh, look, there's one of our mine carts underwater. It's hilarious. That's early on in my series, one of my early episodes. I find that mine shaft where there's part of it spawned underwater, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I was so excited. You like how Bedrock is starting to become like Java? Yeah, I mean, you would like to see it be a little more uniform, right? It'd be nice if it was a little more uniform across the board. Oops. Hi, Pamela. Hello. Happy Sunday, Pamela. Well, I don't know. You could be from somewhere where it is not Sunday. I don't think it's Sunday in Australia right now. I think it's Monday. Hello. Aaron. Hello, Aaron. I will call you Aaron then. You're from Italy? So it's late for you, right? Probably like 11 o'clock at night. It's getting close to midnight for you. All right. We did it. We cleared this whole thing out, you guys. Check it out. That is huge. I'm so glad we got this done. Of course I like pizza, Aaron. Aaron, have you ever met anyone who did not like pizza? My name is Pathfinder. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I can't believe we finally got it done. How long have I been streaming? Your favorite pizza is margarita? It does sound like a delicious pizza. I've had margarita pizzas before. I'm so excited. I can't believe we got all that done. Um, Margarita pizza. I'm trying to think of what my... I don't know if I have like a singular favorite pizza. For an hour or so, I think. Okay, thank you, Bobby. So it didn't take that long to clear it all out. You can issue me a challenge. I don't know if I will accept the challenge, but I will gladly, I'll hear you out. What do you got in mind? Yeah, see, I think we'll have to start like right here is where the gradient will have to start. If I tell you a sentence in Italian, would you try to pronounce it? Probably not, because I don't know Italian, so I have no idea what you would be asking me to say. And I don't know you. That doesn't mean that that's a bad thing, but I have no idea what you would try and get me to say. You know what I mean? You could make me try and say something absolutely horrible that I don't agree with and has nothing to do with my philosophies or my beliefs. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You know what I mean? You could try and get me to say something awful. I don't know. You can't understand English when people pronounce it too fast. Well, that makes sense. I'm impressed that you can understand English at all, to be honest with you. I cannot speak multiple languages. Bobby, do you speak multiple languages? So the fact that you understand English at all is impressive to me. What language do you speak, Bobby? I think I understand some of those words. I think one of them is a coffee shop. One of those words is bread, type of bread, brioche. So I don't think you're trying to get me to say anything bad. Bobby, what language can you speak other than English? Or is maybe English isn't even your first language? I don't know. What? What? What do you mean, Bobby? What do you mean? You're not pulling my leg, are you, Bobby? I've never met anyone that can speak that many languages. That's incredible. Bobby, that's incredible. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So you can speak 7 different languages. That is actually incredible, right? What do you think, Aaron? 7 languages, pretty impressive. I'm actually more than impressed. I'm in disbelief. That's crazy. I mean, I believe you. I'm just saying that I'm in disbelief. Wow. Apparently, I am the least smart person in the room. If both of you can speak 2 languages, at least Bobby can speak 7. That means that I am the least intelligent among us. Hmm. Hmm. Holy cow. That's incredible. Hello, Bradley. Happy Sunday, Bradley. Hope you're having a good day. Bobby, that's nuts. You're insane. You can speak 7 languages. That's crazy. Right? I mean, that's actually crazy, isn't it? It's incredible. Bradley, I hope you're having a good Sunday. Well, again, it may not be Sunday where you are. I guess it could be Monday for you. I am a translator for another game on Roblox. Interesting. That's fascinating. How does one go about learning 7 different languages? Like, what's the like? How do you do that? Like, I'm guessing, obviously, you go to school for something like that. I can't imagine that you would learn 7 languages being self-taught over the internet, although I suppose that is a possibility, right? Why is he AFK? Who? Who are you talking about, Bradley? What do you mean, Bradley? I think we're just going to cut these off right here. And then we'll come back and look at this. We'll try and match it with some sand. Yeah. We'll have to go through and figure out how to get this. I don't know who he's talking about. For me, he ain't moving. Oof. That's a big oof, Bradley. Okay. Well, on my stream that I have pulled up, I am moving. You may have to, yeah, you may have to reload the stream. I'm not sure. You may have to go through and reload it and see if maybe that helps. But as far as I can tell, on my stream, I am moving. Oof. All right. See, I think that looks a little bit better. I think that will look a little bit better, and we can add another little bit of row in there. So it'll kind of match that over there. Do I not have any more? Let's go grab some more sand. I think we could use a little bit more. Where is the entrance? Okay, so the entrance is all the way over here. Are you able to add thumbnails on PlayStation for streams? I don't know if you can. That's a very good question, Bobby. Hello again, Bradley. Hopefully the stream's working for you now. That's a really good question, Bobby, because what I do is after the stream is over, I go through and once the video publishes, right, I'll just make a screen or a thumbnail for the stream and just to publish it that way. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of being able to make one like beforehand and add it, I don't know. That's a good question, Bobby. You're smart. You're a smart guy. I like that. I have just subbed and it's working. Bradley, thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. That's really kind of you. All right. I think we got the oh, we forgot to get the red sand while we were down there. We'll go back down there and get it. That's okay. We completely forgot to get the red sand. We needed to kind of fill in that area a little bit. But my OCD is kicking in and I need to run all the way over here to put this one stick away. That is a very good thought, Bradley. I'm not sure. I'm guessing you have to be able to, right? Like, I'm guessing you should be able to add a thumbnail before the stream ever starts. I don't even know. What does mine... I guess I don't even know what mine looks like. I don't know if there is a thumbnail or kind of how that works, to be honest with you. I would think it would just show that I was live. I think one day you'll get... that's awesome, Bradley. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. It's just you mining stuff as the thumbnail right now. I got you. I think you would have to ultimately be able to do it, right? I mean, that's my guess. What are you making? I'm not making anything right now, Bradley. I needed to clear out this spot, and I will show you. If you're interested, I can show you why. I'm trying to tie together. So in this world, Bradley, I am making a series out of it, right? So I have a solo survival series going right now in this world, and I'm trying to get a space together. See, I think this... Let's see what this looks like. I'm trying to get a space together to kind of keep filling it in. Yeah, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? Here, I'll show you. Let's see if we can do this. I did this a minute ago. Let's do it down here. We'll climb up here, Bradley, so you can see the world a little bit better. And if you're interested, Bradley, on my channel, I am making a solo series out of this. And so you can always jump on and watch some of the videos if you're interested. But this kind of gives you a perspective of what we've been able to accomplish so far. So we have our farmhouse right out there. There's all of our farmlands. Right? So farmhouse and farmlands, and you come across the bridge and you come up this way, and here's where we have our barn. So this is where we have all of our cows and sheep. Here is a stable for skeleton horses. This is a house I just built in my last episode. This is for a mending villager that I have. That is my house. And over there on this island is our nether portal. Yeah, kind of setting up an extension. So, I want to build out here in the mesa, but since you're on survival, it's very difficult to just start building in the mesa because there are no animals or crops out there, right? And so I built here on the edge, mainly because I thought that this area was beautiful, and because I needed to have grassland to get started early on. We needed leather, we needed, all the materials to be able to make things. So, this was the next spot. I couldn't just have this be empty. We're trying to work our way over to where we can start building up here around the edge. And this was a big empty spot. And so I'm going to build a harbor out here. So we're going to have some ships. We're going to have a big bridge. And this, I believe, will be our harbor area. So a lot of this down here will kind of get changed to where we'll have a lot of wood and docks and boats out here. But I couldn't build anything right here because it was so hilly. It was just so uneven and hilly. I couldn't do anything with it. So, yeah. Now that I've got it cleared out, I need to go through and kind of make it smoother so it transitions a little bit better. And then probably start to put some builds down there. Ooh, I like the idea of a vault, Bradley. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, I could put one down inside my house or underground somewhere. So satisfying. I think we had 52 of them. Perfect. Are you able to make a copy of a world on PlayStation? Yes. I make backup copies of my world every single time after I quit playing. So every time after I turn it off, I make a copy. Now, I delete the old ones. I don't have like 700 copies of this world. I just like to have a backup in case something goes wrong. Okay, let's go put the sand down inside the mine. I wish I had loads of diamonds. That would be awesome, Bradley. We can go take a look and see how many diamonds I have. I honestly don't know. I appreciate it, Bobby. Like I said, I will look up the seed for you, and post it in Discord for sure. I know that, like I said, I think you can find the seed on my first episode, like within the first 2 minutes. So you could definitely be in there. One day you could have netherite. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I will look just for you, Bradley. We will run up here to the house and see how many diamonds we have. I don't know. We have full diamond armor. So, pretty good helmet. Decent chest plate. Decent leggings. Good boots. We got a silk touch pickaxe. We have a fortune pickaxe. Got a sword, good shovel, and a good axe. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you can make a thumbnail, like if I could put a copy of the world with all the stuff that I've built in it, and then that way you could go in and make I see what you're saying. We currently have 30 diamonds. We have 30 diamonds. That's how many diamonds we have. We only have 30. That's not very many. We need to do more mining. We need to go put these emeralds over here with the rest of our emeralds in our house. But hey, I guess 30 is better than nothing, right? We've got full armor. We've got tools. 30 is better than nothing. I haven't spent that much time mining recently, to be honest with you. I've been building so much. To be honest, making this farmland over here, like with all of this, like with rock piles and all the flowers and going through and making all this area look like this took me forever. So I have not been mining very much. Just going through and like custom trying to do all this terraforming and make all this. I have 0 on my series, not for long when I make a quarry. Nice. Yeah, it won't take you long. You'll get some, Bobby. I am very grateful for what I have. I'm happy with 30. Plus we have this nice farmland area. Get a nice farmhouse out here. Got lots of carrots and potatoes and pumpkins and melons. We got our beetroot. We got these little gazebo places where we're growing our glowberries. Brad! What's up, Brad? Brad, you found me on YouTube. What's up, man? That's awesome. I like mining off camera mostly. It makes it easier. It does make it a lot easier, Bobby. I usually do most of this stuff off of camera as well. What's up, Brad? I hope you're having a good Sunday, man. It's good to see you. Always had me on YouTube. Well, I mean, like in my stream. You know what I mean? I know. I see you comment on all my videos, man. You know I appreciate you. I'm doing good, man. I am hanging in there. Just messing around in the world. I had some terraforming to do. I'm getting ready to collect wood and do some other nonsense. Sorry I couldn't really chat with you last night in Lair's stream. Now that I play all my video games in my recliner, which by the way is a dream come true, I don't have my PC next to me, and it's like if my phone is almost dead, that's the only way I can like read and participate and chat. And my phone was almost dead, so I was just like, eh. Is it about to be nighttime or what? I guess we could collect some eggs while we're waiting. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Nope, you stay in there. Now, I know that you watch me on YouTube, Brad. I just meant I hadn't seen you in a stream. Kind of fell asleep. Day drinking, huh? Oof. That'll do it every single time. What mode is the world on? Bradley, it's in hard. It's in hard mode. If I go to my settings screen, I think you guys can see it, right? Let's see if it shows up. Yeah. There you go. Difficulty hard. Oh, there's the seed if you were looking for it again. 7489352906131858828. That's exactly right, Rad. All right. Yeah, I just went through. I don't know if you saw my last episode or not, Rad, but I made a... Here, I'll show you the house I made real quick. It's tricky to build desert houses. I keep looking that, so I've got screenshots of like 20 different styles of real life houses that are, like Adobe or desert style houses. And they all are so similar, Somebody was in my stream earlier and I was saying that and they were like, yeah, that's because all the materials are the same. They're all like mud, bricks, mud, and straw, There just weren't a ton of materials to work with. And so they all look the same and they're all super boxy. So at some point I'm going to have to deviate from the desert style houses. I mean, boxy is good for Minecraft. You know what I mean? It makes it a lot easier for me to make them. But, yeah, stuff that could withstand the weather. Exactly. Yeah, if you haven't seen the new episode that I put out yesterday, this is the second desert house I've come up with. So I just went through and made it out of the different types of sandstone, and the terracotta as well, and the red mangrove. Eating Cheetos. I love Cheetos. I had Cheetos with my lunch today. I had a ham sandwich. Yeah, so I made this house for the mending villager. I moved him over. So again, it's got kind of this rooftop terrace thing going on, little covered seating area, and then just different plants these growing up here. I love the mangrove. I absolutely love the mangrove. I mean, I used mangrove on the barn. I used mangrove there. I have mangrove on the roof of the farmhouse over there. I love it. Yeah, so we just went through and added this little house. So this dude's got like little flower area going back here with his well. Got a little mini shed. It's the first build I've been able to do where I spent the money on the iron to get the lantern, so there are no torches over here, which is nice. And here he is. He's over here at his workstation. It's our mending villager. It costs 36 right now, and that's okay. We'll get his price down eventually, but yeah, there's his little workstation that we got him. He's got just a tiny basic little bedroom back here. I made a filing cabinet. I thought the filing cabinet was pretty sweet. Some item frames with buttons. And then he's just got another little area, like a stand-up desk. So he's got a sit-down desk over there, and he's got a stand-up desk over here. So yeah, this is the house I just built. I love that there are no torches. I didn't do anything too fancy for the lighting. You know what I mean? For the light posts. I just went real basic. I like the gate and the fence together. I like the way it makes that little bump right there. But, yeah. So anyway, so I made that house, right? And the plan was I was like, okay, now that I've got this house here, so I filled in this area. The next thing I need to do is get the mining area. Like my mining entrance right now is pitiful. It's an embarrassment. The mining entrance is right over here. It's nothing. But I was like, man, I need to put something in this area. And there was a huge, gigantic, like mound, like a hill that was almost as tall as this. And I just tore it all down. It just took me, however long I've been streaming now is how long it took me to tear it down. I just finished. But I had to tear it down so that we could open up some space to put another build here so that we can get the flow. You know what I'm saying? We got to have a nice flow in between all the builds. And I could not put anything here because it was just so uneven and weird looking. So we tore it all down. We took down a mountain. It literally was like that size right here. I should name the villager Bradley, and I'm going to. I don't have any more name tags. I used my last name tag on Bobby Phantom and or Danny Phantom, not Bobby, Danny Phantom, and he died. That was the last name tag that I had. Sad. Nice, Bobby. Yeah, I'll check it out. Absolutely, man. I'm excited to check out your series. So anyway, so we get a nice big area now. Build, 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 build. So obviously, had to have a build here. We're going to build a big harbor, big dock area out here. And then our mine entrance right now looks like this, which is a complete and total embarrassment. So we're going to tear this down and make a nice big proper mine entrance so it doesn't look like, well, like that. It's embarrassing. What will I name the villager? I'm going to name it after, I already have the name picked out. I'm going to name it after one of the viewers for my channel. And I don't want to tell you because it's a surprise. Because I have not told them yet that I'm going to name the villager my mending villager. I think my mending villager is probably the most important villager, right? I mean, that's got to be your most important villager. We need to get some honey. I've only harvested the honey. Red, I don't know if you knew this or not, but we got Lair in the world. What's up, Lair? Lair's buddy, chicken dinner. Good times. We're gonna get you in the world too, Rad. We need Lair, Rad, and Hunna. Man, I wonder if I did not leave my shears. Okay, I was gonna say. Look at that. We have 2 pieces of honey. 2. That's an embarrassment. Can I get over here without damaging all these crops? Will you stream tomorrow? No, I won't, Bradley. I will not. I have to work tomorrow. I wish I could stream tomorrow. I wish I had time to do that. I wish I was a professional YouTuber. and content creator. Wouldn't that be awesome? Be able to wake up in the morning and have your job be making videos, streaming, making content. I would love that. That would be amazing. Unfortunately, I have to go to work. Can I make myself a role in the Discord? Bobby, I'm not going to lie. I don't know anything about Discord. I don't even think I'm in charge. I didn't even make my Discord. I'm not even in charge of my Discord. Forever One Hunna is in charge of the Discord. He made the Discord and he's the one who runs it. The only thing I know is that I pay, and I don't even know why I do it. I just did it because it popped up on my screen one day and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'll do that. But I pay $9.99 a month for Nitro. And I only did it because it sounded cool. Popped up on my screen and it was like, for $9.99 a month, you can have Nitro. I was like, yeah, I want Nitro. Thanks, Bradley. I appreciate it. I don't even know what having Nitro on my Discord does. I think it gave me some extra emotes. But I am not in charge. I would never pretend to be in charge of Discord. In fact, I would be willing to bet that my Discord is one of the most quiet Discords of all time. We hardly ever do anything there. He can't make a good Discord server. Sorry to say that. Oh, you're fine. I will tell Big Hoon Dog what you said. I don't really didn't really get a ton of use, you know what I mean? I think if it would have been left to me, I probably would not have made one. But Hunna said that we needed it so that if people wanted to post things or get in touch with me, they could if my channel ever takes off. I could make channels. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, man. I will say I do watch one small YouTuber. I watch a bunch of small YouTubers because I like to watch people play Minecraft. I tend to gravitate towards people who play a survival series and people who aren't doing like crazy challenges like I built a 10,000 block castle in my solo survival world and you know, out of zombie flesh in 2 weeks or whatever, something ridiculous. I don't get into that sort of stuff. But I was going to say that I watch one of the small YouTubers I watch had 64 subscribers. Okay, he made a video celebrating his 64th subscriber because he has the number 64 in his name. And so he made a 64 subscriber special. And for whatever reason, YouTube took his video and put it on a bunch of people's homepage, like on tons of people's homepages. Like it just popped up. And it was his 64 subscriber special. And when he woke up the next day, he had gone from 64 subscribers to 900. In one night. So it had taken him, I don't know, like a year to get to 64 subscribers. And then in one night, because YouTube decided they were going to feature him on their homepage, he went from 64 to 900 in like 12 hours. So cool, right, Rad? And he's such a nice guy. I mean, he genuinely is just a super nice kid, just making Minecraft videos. Doesn't have like, you know, big crazy thumbnails, isn't doing like, you know, any sort of not trying, he's just playing Minecraft, having fun. Super nice guy. That's why I started watching his channel. Because it's like, you know, that's kind of what I like. So you never know. Maybe my channel will blow up one day, but to be honest with you, I am not, I'm not making these videos or doing this for my channel to blow up. I'm doing it just because I have fun and I enjoy it because I want to do, you know what I mean? Because I'm enjoying doing it. Only my shorts got on the recommended thing. Oh, yours did too, Bobby? Nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, some of the, like, if you get your short out there, some of those can really take off and help your channel, you know? I've never made a short. If I knew how to make a short directly from one of my videos, I would do it. You know what I mean? If I could just take a clip from my video and turn it into a short, I would probably do that. Like if something funny happened. Why is it only llamas spawning? Don't get me wrong, I'm fine with the llamas because they give me leather, but I'd like to have cows. The point of this was to get some food. We're definitely not going to murder the horse. The horse lives. Horse lives. You die. That's a good looking horse, isn't it? Ooh, kind of fast. Did the horse like me? Did that just happen? It did. All right. Let's go get a saddle. Joey, what's up? How are you doing, Joey? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for coming in and saying hello, Joey. I don't know if it's Sunday for you where you are, because it could be Monday, I suppose, depending upon where you live in the world. But I hope you're having a great Sunday. We need to find a saddle. I wonder if I have one in the farmhouse. Let me think. Good. Nice, man. Make a resource farm. That's a good idea. I do currently have... I don't think I have any saddles over here. Oh, you found me from Dallas Med 65, believe it or not. Joey, that is awesome. I was actually just talking about Dallas. That is so cool, man. How awesome is that? Yeah, Dallas is my favorite Minecraft YouTuber by far. I have been watching his Minecraft series since probably like, I don't know what year it was that I started watching him. Maybe like 2015? Maybe 2014? I think it was 2015. He's incredible, Joey. But, you know, it's not just his builds, right? I mean, he's so creative in terms of like what he comes up with for his builds, because he doesn't make, see, like this is just like a boring traditional barn. Now, I like it. I tried to do some gradient. You know, we added walls and texture in here. I tried to use different blocks with mangrove and sandstone and andesite, but it's not just so much that he, gosh, you would think I would have a saddle up here, right? That he makes cool builds. he's just fun to listen to. You know, he has a good way of telling stories and kind of bringing you along for the ride, and I think that that's awesome. I can't believe I don't have a saddle in my barn area. We're gonna have to go all the way to the house. See, I wish that the banners would render in further. I hate that the banners don't render in from this distance. The same thing with smoke. I don't know what it is about Bedrock, but you can't see the smoke from the campfires. Let's see how close we have to get. There they go. So the banners all pop up now. Yeah, that's so funny. I can't believe you found me through Dallas. I do comment a lot on his videos. I comment a lot on them. Plus, he made me a villager in his world. I get to be the villager that lives up in the big tree out in the wasteland, which I think is kind of fun. Saddle, boom, and let's take some saddles up to the farmhouse. That would make sense. It would be further on Java. It would be further on Java. And a crypt. That's right. He did just put me in one of the crypts just recently. I thought that was pretty cool. I did get one. He put me in the one that has all of the iron. So a bunch of iron armor in it. That's right. He did just put me in one of his crypts. I almost forgot. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? That's so fun. I can't believe you found me from Dallas's comments and videos. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate you coming by and saying hi. That makes my day. Yeah, I mean, I do a Minecraft survival series. I just started. This is my solo survival world, and I've made about 20 some episodes so far. You know, I don't. I obviously I don't put I don't do lots of editing and crazy stuff like that for my videos. I'm just playing Minecraft on my PlayStation, making videos off of my PlayStation, just having fun. Just enjoying the game, having a little fun on YouTube. So I play survival on hard mode, just trying to have a good time playing Minecraft. Yeah, he's like he's like in the 530s, I think. 530 something. It's incredible. Ta-da! Let's see. Oh, holy cow, look how fast this horse is. Oh my goodness. This is by far the fastest horse we have yet. And it can jump. Do you think hardcore should be on Bedrock too? I don't see why not. I mean, I think it would be fine, right? I think you should have hardcore. I personally don't think that I could play hardcore though, because I get way too attached to my world. And the thought of losing the world, there's no way. I just couldn't do it. I don't think I can jump over this. And I made it like a dummy, so I can't walk through it. All right, buddy. You live in here. Nope. Okay. Good horsey. Will I name the horse? Yes, but again, I don't have any name tags. Let's put the saddles in here. I don't have any name tags. So I do want to name the horse. I just can't right now. Who was it? Bradley, you told me that I should find a spawner. Is that correct? I think you were asking me about a spawner. Bradley, I have one. I will show you where my little XP farm is real quick. The main reason why we built this house over here, and I went through and created all this farmland, is because we found a spawner over here. So this is why we chose this location for this house. I will show you. We have one zombie spawner in this world that we've converted into an XP farm, and then we have one skeleton one. So it's in this house. This is our farmhouse, right? On the outside, looks kind of, you know, like a farmhouse. We got a little chicken coop. We've got a well out here. Got a pile of our hay stacked up back here. Got our little, let's see, we can take our jungle ones and put our jungle ones up in here. This thing will convert it into bone meal for us. Joey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Got a horse back here with a little cart that he pulls. Come around. Yeah, I made the house out of mud, packed mud, mud bricks, and jungle wood. I thought those three blocks looked good together for the lower portion. Then the upper's just oak with oak planks. Obviously, we have the deep slate and the mangrove up on the upper roof. So we tried to add some different block variants on this house. We've got copper over the chicken coop, little chicken shed here off to the side. But if we go inside, I'll show you. Yes, I did design it myself. Yeah. Every grass piece means something. Yes, Bobby, I think you were here for that, weren't you? I have a little bit of OCD, and so yes, Bobby, every piece of grass that is through here is because I put it there. I know that sounds crazy, but you go through and you bone meal it, and then you go back through, and I chose each block the way that I wanted it to look, like where I wanted the grass to be for sight lines when you walk around the house. I know that that is completely insane. Just like putting tall grass out in the field. You know what I mean? Or rock piles out in the field. I know that's crazy, but yes, I did design this house myself. I think building a house, there's so many different designs that you can do just by building a box and then starting to add little things like this. Change the roof detail there. Change the roof detail here. Add a little bump out on the box. Come around on this side, add another bump out on the box. Come around to the back, we've just got a chimney, and then we add another little bump out. And so I always basically start with a box and then try to build off of that just by changing roof lines and adding little additions to it. So if we come in, we got our little dog by the fireplace here. Just got a nice big kitchen where we're storing all of our different stuff that we collect, our different types of foods. Got a big storage wall. Come upstairs, we got our bedroom, right? So pretty standard. Get your bed. I like the ceiling in here. Got our little work area for our recipes. Got a little dresser. But, like I said, the reason why I built this here is because of this. So if you come over here and you go inside our little cupboard, we've got a little secret passage down inside our cupboard. So we'll close that door. We'll close that door and we'll come down. And this is why this house is here. Is because of this room right here. We've got our giant throne with our kitty. Got a little fireplace back here. But we have this. These guys. This is probably our most used XP farm. So we have these guys that spawn. The spawner's right up above us. I made it nice and close so I could be in the room and they would still spawn. I didn't get them to one hit. I didn't do anything fancy. You know what I mean? They just spawn right up above me and go into the water system and fall down. And then underneath them, down here, is where we collect everything. And so I go through and collect all of the rotten flesh. And right back in this little room, we have all these guys. What's up, everybody? And they will give me 1 emerald for 22 rotten flesh. So these dudes live back here. I'm not sure why I have a librarian back here, but the other 3 are all clerics. So those 3 guys give me all of my emeralds. So yeah, this is why this house is built here. Go upstairs, back up into the house, and this is where I keep all my emeralds for trading with my villagers. We just moved our first villager over, and I built him a house right next to mine. We brought our mending villager over. Let's throw this in here. So not too bad. We got 14 blocks and 45 emeralds. We haven't converted them into blocks yet, but do a little trading. I suppose we could go buy one. And go get a mending book. How many is it? He's kind of expensive. I think he's 36, so that means we need 9. PlayStation 5. And Joey, I actually do everything off of my PlayStation. I have a PC, but I don't game on my PC, and I don't use it to edit. I actually do everything through my PlayStation. You know what I mean? So all of the editing that I do, all of the recording that I do, everything is just straight from my PlayStation for all my videos. Yeah, and I just play vanilla. So no mods, no nothing, just straight vanilla Minecraft. So I like to keep it just as simple as possible, just like anybody else. So if you go and you buy Minecraft and sit down and start playing, that's what my series is. That's what my world is. It's just standard vanilla survival on hard mode. I record everything through my PlayStation, edit it all, make my thumbnails. Hello, sir. I would like 1 mending book, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good evening. It's time for bed, correct? Have a good night's sleep, sir. Oh, check it out. I made a filing cabinet. I don't know if I showed you guys that earlier or not, but I think that's hilarious. I love that. Okay. I hate being 6'4" at the age of 15. I hit my head on every doorway in my house. Really? 6'4" is tall. Who said that? Bobby said that. Bobby, did you know that well, you don't know this, but I will tell you, Bobby, I am 6'6". I am almost 6'7". I am closer to 6'7" than I am 6'6", but I stick with 6'6". Hello. Hello, Chan from Vietnam. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. I hope you're having a good day. What, in Vietnam, it is Monday. Is that correct? You have passed Sunday. You are on Monday. All right, let's put mending on our fishing rod. Yes, I am very I am very tall. I'm super tall. Um, I believe I don't know if I think I've posted a picture of me standing with my friends on my Twitter account at some point in time. I'm not 100% sure, but um, yeah, I could always post one on the Discord. And yeah, I am super tall. What do you think? Should we put the mending book on the fishing rod? I think we should. We should name it. What should we name our fishing rod, you guys? What do you guys think? What's a good name for a fishing rod? Hmm. I am open to suggestions. We got Swaggy. I like Swaggy. I don't think of it as a fishing name, though. I guess I don't know what I think of as a fishing name. What else we got? Hmm. Fishy? I think I've got a name. If you guys don't have one, I think I've got one. Clownfish catcher. I like that one. Actually, I like that one a lot. I think the name that I like, I'll throw it out there for a suggestion. I like the name A River Runs Through It. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that movie. It's an older movie. Fish Killer 5000. That is hilarious. I like the sound of Fish Killer 5000. Rod. Just Rod. But it's Rod and Todd. Rod and Todd, the brothers from The Simpsons. You're with Bobby? Okay, so we get 2 votes for Fish Killer 5000. That sounds like the winner. Let's do it. Fish Killer. Fish Killer 5000. Boom. There it is. The Fish Killer 5000. We need to get some upgrades on that thing. We've only got Luck of the Sea. What's the other one called? The other upgrade that you can get. I can't think of it, but I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any upgrades for our fishing rod. Lure, that's right. It's lure. I don't think we have any. Projectile. Let's look and see. I don't think I have any. We have a Luck of the Sea 1, but that won't do us any good. If we put Luck of the Sea 1 on something with Luck of the Sea 2, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't make it a 3. I think you have to have 2 2s. At least I think. We should put our fishing rod up on the wall somewhere. Do we have an item frame? We do not. I think we should. Let's put our fishing rod up on the wall. I feel like that's something that should be displayed. And once we build our harbor down where our fishing dock area is going to be, then we'll be able to go through and hang it up down there. Item frame. How many? I didn't need all those sticks. That's okay. Gosh, where should we hang our fishing rod? We should probably put this up in the bedroom, right? Or no, maybe the living room? I don't know. Right now in our living room, we have our God, our enchanted apple. Look at that. Found that in the spawner. I feel like we should put our fishing rod up here. Perfect. Beautiful. Up to level 3. Okay. Up to level 3. Yeah, I remember when you could craft those. What if you make a trophy room? Yeah, good idea. I would like to do that. Huh. Well, you guys, I hate to run, but it is currently after 6 o'clock my time, and I have some things I need to get done this evening. I'm going to go eat dinner, and I got to get ready for my work day tomorrow. Got a early call time. I get up at 6 a.m. I don't know what time you guys get up, but I have to get up at 6 a.m. for work Monday through Friday. So I've got some stuff I need to go do this evening to get done, but I really appreciate all of you guys coming in this evening. I can't thank you enough. Bobby, you've been here basically the entire stream. Um, Bradley, you came in to say hello. I really appreciate it. And Joey, that is so cool that you came in from Dallas Med. I think that probably made my day. I think that's amazing. Thank you so much. Um, I really appreciate it, you guys. I hope you had fun. If you get a chance, maybe check out Rad. Great to see you here, man. Always love to see you, Rad. Thank you. If you guys get a chance, maybe check out some of my videos on this series for this world. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.